Oi boys, welcome to another video on the channel. This one coming hot off the presses, a new team list just dropped. The New South Wales Blues squad for game 1. It is the official team in order, which we like to see, so the actual lineup. Let us go ahead and take a little gander at Madge's version of the New South Wales Blues. Exciting times, and under this new regime they've gone with starting at fullback Dylan Edwards, so no more James Tedesco. Regardless of form, they've still gone for some new blood, which I respect. It's unfortunate for Teddy because he has been killing it in clubland. I'm not too sure what differences Dale Edwards brings to the table, because stylistically they are low-key kind of similar. But yeah, Dale Edwards will make his debut. We love that. Moving on to the wings. Left wing, left center. I'm assuming Brian To'o and Steve Crichton. They were locks, of course. Yeah, no real surprises there. Moving on to the right side though, we have Joseph Sua'ali'i and Zach Lomax getting the nod on the sting. This is interesting because, in my opinion, I know Sua'ali'i's been playing a lot of center this season for the Chooks, but I thought if he was going to play for the Blues, it'd be on the wing for his tough carries, which, yeah, they've got Zach Lomax. That's another surprise. So 2 more debutants. That's 3 so far in the back 5. Big congrats to these lads. Moving into the halves, we have Jerome Luai pairing with Nico Hines, who I think will be sweet despite what happened this past weekend. I guess we just throw an asterisk on his name. But yeah, Luai, Critter and To'o and Nico, Sua'ali'i and Lomax. That is an interesting right side for the Blues. Moving on to the engine room, and boys, we talked about how he was being slandered online. Jakey Trbojevic is starting in the front row and is your new skipper. I don't mind that. We talked about how vocal he was on field and how much he looked like the leader of their forward pack. We'll get to our thoughts on the engine room altogether. Reece Robson at hooker and Payne Haas, of course, another lock. In the back row, I'm not sure if they'll be playing where they play in Clubland or if they'll switch it up and put the Panthers boys together. We have Liam Martin and Angus Crichton. So this little legacy run of Crichton's actually gotten him back into the Blues, which is insane. Isn't it crazy how players turn into GOATs during a contract year? Shout out to Angus Crichton for getting back into the New South Wales Blues. And finally, to end the starting 13, they've gone with Cam McInnes. So some straight up defensive goblins through the middle. Jake Trbojevic, Reece Robson, Cam McInnes, Payne Haas, of course, he's got like one of the highest percentages. That's not a bad pack at all. Moving on to the bench, I did cop a bit of flack for having Isaiah Yeo on the bench, and he is your number 14. It'll be interesting to see the role he does play. He must be their cover for someone going down in the backs, I guess, looking at this bench. We'll go through it before we start chatting more. Haumole Olakau'atu, another debutant, we love that. How many is that so far? Olakau'atu, McInnes, Lomax, Sua'ali'i and Edwards. That's 5 so far. Make that 6 with Spencer Leniu in the 16. And to put a cap on the squad, we have Hudson Young in the 17, Matt Burton, 18th man, Luke Keary, 19, and Mitch Barnett. So maybe Barnett squeezes in there somewhere for one of these back rows on the bench, is what I'm assuming, unless, yeah, I don't know what the plan is here with that bench. I'm assuming Luke Keary would be playing 7 if Nico isn't ready, and they're going to keep Burton in the 18th man spot. Let's see here, so we've got 2 massive omissions, no Tedesco and no Api Koroisau. That is super surprising. I'm guessing Api misses out because of his defense maybe, or maybe he's just not 100%. I'll tell you what though, I do love the selections of Olakau'atu and Spencer Leniu, giving them what, like 15-20 minutes to go in the field and cause absolute havoc through the middle. That is terrifying. It's also nice to see Hudson Young get another crack. It is deserved. He has been tearing it up for the Raiders. I'm not convinced this will be their squad heading into game 1. I wonder if they'll make a switch with McInnes and Yeo, or even bringing Mitch Barnett in for like a Hudson Young maybe. That's the fun part about looking at these team lists, trying to suss out the thought process and predicting how they're gonna use that bench rotation. But yeah, again, congrats to all the debutants and Jake Trbojevic for being named their new skipper. New South Wales Blues supporters, I'm gonna need you boys to tap in. Let us know your thoughts on this side for game 1. Do you like it? Do you hate it? What would you change? Air your grievances in the comment section down below. Like I was saying, it's a pretty decent team. Looks like a defense heavy type of team. Plenty of big bodies too, which is what you want for the arena, defensive demons. But yeah, that's all we got for this little team reveal. In a couple of hours, I'm expecting the Maroons to be named. I've heard some interesting whispers in regards to their bench. I'll catch you boys when all that comes out. Until then, If you did enjoy that, be sure to run straight to that like button, and for more rugby league related content or more content in general, go ahead and drop your boy a cheeky sub. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later.